Welcome to The Lightning Round, brought to you by Moviga. I'm Steven, with your weekly source for all things movies, video games, and more. So grab your ponchos and let's catch up on this week's news. A sequel to Universal's mega hit Super Mario Bros. Has officially been announced for April 2026. Me personally, I thought the movie was a ton of fun, though its story and characters were just about as deep as every other iteration of Mario, but fun nonetheless. Will we see Yoshi this time around, or Daisy, or Wario, or the Mad Piano from Mario 64? Either way, I'm stoked, and I hope our crumbling society lasts long enough to see it in 2026. Oppenheimer cleaned house at the Oscars, taking home Best Achievement in Music, Best Cinematography, Best Editing, Best Supporting Actor, Best Director, and of course, Best Picture. Basically, it's the bomb and you should all see it. Not that anyone cares, but Morbius spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Michael Keaton said in a recent interview that he had no idea what was going on in his post-credits scene. He said he didn't really understand it, and even the filmmakers couldn't quite explain it. I didn't bother seeing it, so I'm not much help either, but I'm sure it's just like most Sony and Marvel post-credits scenes these days, and it doesn't really matter anyway. The sequel to Matt Reeves' generally well-received Batman movie has been delayed an entire year to 2026. DC is most likely still figuring things out as James Gunn's universe is kicking into high gear with production on Superman starting just a few weeks ago. I don't think the movie was perfect, but it was a great iteration of Bruce Wayne and well deserving of a sequel, so I hope it doesn't fade away like butter scraped over too much bread. Wonder Woman's Patty Jenkins has said that her Star Wars Rogue Squadron movie is back in development as she is working on the draft as we speak. Me personally, I'm a Patty fan, and I'm still down to see this movie. Star Wars is a little all over the place right now, but with Filoni in the cockpit of the franchise, I've got a good feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? Well, it looks like the storm has passed. Be sure to check out the Moviga podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, and find even more nerdy stuff at movigapodcast.com, where we are talking all things movies, video games, and more. I'm Steven, and thanks again for joining me this week for The Lightning Round.